Hey everybody, hope you're doing well. I am doing some resin here, and just to explain really quickly, this is a lace doily and I have applied resin with a little bit of Arteza Champagne mica powder and a little bit of gold glitter. So I've got it on saran wrap and kind of got the sticks underneath just to try to keep the resin from going too far past the doily. And I'll probably put, I don't know, I think it's a 6-inch doily, and I put about 2 ounces of resin on it. So I'm gonna just let it sit for a few hours, and then I'm going to try to make it into a bowl. Just going to try and see what happens. Then I've got another about 15 ounces or so of resin, and I'm going to do, this is what I've used, is medium viscosity, equal parts A and B. Basically just going to put 3 ounces in each mold. I have a hard time sometimes eyeballing it, so I thought this time I would just try to separate it out and pour it out that way. I'm going to put some in here. So this one is going to be Pinata Black alcohol ink. So typically I use at least the mica powder, but I'm not going to in the black, just to see how it does. So the black, and I'm going to put Lett's resin. This is pearlized black pigment. And I don't think it'll make a whole lot of difference with all that alcohol ink in there. This one is Iridron Pale Gold, and that's from Laura's Art Corner, and Sparkle Miners Gold from Petra's Etsy shop, which I'll put the link below the video. I'm going to put a little bit more of the deeper gold, and this takes just a very, very little, and it's very powerful. A little bit of Pinata Rich Gold alcohol ink in this one. That's about 3 or 4 drops. This is Meyer Imports Gold Glitter Super Shards. I see people do this with a toothpick. I don't know that it really helps. I don't think it does really. So you put it in the piping bag and you cut off the very tip of it. The resin is warm, almost hot. I've had it mixed for over 35 minutes, so I'm kind of pushing it. Okay, I'll be back later. Don't know if this is gonna work. But you can see the lace. And you can see a little bit of that shimmer in the resin. It almost looks like pantyhose. I'm gonna put a glove on so that I don't touch the resin. I'm gonna go for something just a little bit bigger. So we'll try that, and I'm hoping it comes off the saran wrap tomorrow. I'm not really sure. So I've mixed up about 6 ounces of resin and added Black Magic glitter from Target. It's a little chunky. And right now it's in clear resin. A healthy sprinkle of holographic gold. It's pretty good. I have black holographic glitter, but if you notice, it's very blue-greenish, and I don't think it goes with this. So that's why I decided just to use the black chunky glitter, which, you know, kind of has a purpley blue feel to it, and then the gold, I'm gonna put some more of that in, is kind of rainbow holographic. So, and then my only decision is whether I want to add any black. And if I do, I have Lett's Resin Black Pearlized Pigment, so I guess I'll just go ahead and put a squirt in and see what happens. You never know till you try it. I want it a little bit transparent, but not fully. I want it to mostly feel like glitter, but I don't want to see totally through it. 1 big drop of alcohol ink, 2 drops, because it didn't come out very strong. These are, it's been maybe 4 hours or so, and these are already slick. They're not even tacky. That's what I love about counterculture. So just something to keep in mind when you're choosing your resin. Sometimes it's worth a little bit more money to get a high quality product. I like it because it sets up quickly and the heat resistance is 500 degrees. These 5-inch round coasters hold 4 ounces of resin each. So you're talking 16 ounces of resin in these coasters. I was going to add this to another mold, and I don't even have enough left to do that. So I think that's good because it's not black. And I'm hoping the black on the other side of the flowers will still show up against this background. The gold will for sure, and hopefully the black will. And if it doesn't, it doesn't. It'll still be a little bit evident. I was gonna fill up my kintsugi coasters. I wanted some black ones, but I'll do that on another time. So I do a little of the torch, and then I use mostly this low watt heat tool, which is only 300 degrees. Glitter sometimes will sink, and if it does, that's okay. It'll just put more glitter on the background of the flowers when they're turned over. It'll just make it that much prettier on the other side, and it'll still be pretty on the back side with just black glitter and gold edges. Spray it with alcohol just to help with bubbles. Cover it up and I'll be back. So it came off the saran wrap really easy. I chose beige. I think next time I would probably choose white so it doesn't look like pantyhose, but it's delicate and it's pretty, but just a little delicate bowl. It's very thin. I only used about 2 ounces to cover this piece, and it's at least a 6-inch piece of, it might have been 9 inches. It might have been a 9-inch piece of lace, because this right here is almost 6 inches across right now. So it's got a little glitter sparkle. So there's that. That was just a trial. So now for the unveiling of the coasters. That's pretty. It looks like embroidered. It looks embroidered. That's the cool part about it. Really pretty. This gold is pretty bright, so I could have tried something different, but that makes it stand out for sure. They're thick, so you see the black layer and then the clear layer, if you can see through that, which, you know, is kind of pretty. So I did the front and the back, but I'm leaving the sides just because I think it's cool that you can kind of see through it and see the dimension of the resin. I think that's kind of cool. So I'm not going to totally fill in the sides. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Check out all the links below the video. And I went ahead and added gold on the edge of this just to fancy it up a little bit. There's that piece. Thank you so much. See you next time. Bye bye. Bye.